Alright guys, do not forget to hit that sub button if you're new to the channel. Do not forget to thumbs this video up if you enjoyed it. So, like, I keep getting these comments, these comments from Deontay Wilder fans telling me that, you know, Jarrell Big Baby Miller, he don't fucking deserve a shot at Anthony Joshua. He don't deserve it, right? He fought these bums. He don't deserve it, right? Okay. So my question to you guys is, did Johan duhaupas deserve a shot at Deontay Wilder? Please like explain to me, how did Johan duhaupas deserve a shot at Deontay Wilder? What exactly did he do in his career to deserve a shot? What did Artur Spilka do in his career to deserve a shot against Deontay Wilder? What did Molina do in his career to deserve a shot against Deontay Wilder? What exactly did these guys do? What did Bermane Stiverne do in his career to deserve a shot against Deontay Wilder? What did Jarrell Washington do in his career to deserve a shot against Deontay Wilder? This is a serious question. What did these guys do to deserve a shot against Deontay Wilder? Because as far as I'm concerned, they did absolutely jack shit. Jarrell Washington, who had he beaten? Can you explain to me who had this guy beaten? The only thing he was he was undefeated. But who had he fought? Who had he fought? A washed up Eddie Chambers? Who else? What's his name? Artur Spilka. Who had he fought? He got beat by Brian Jennings. He was fighting nothing but guys rated top 50 at heavyweight. These are facts. Who had he beaten in his career that you could be like, oh shit, that guy deserved a shot at the WBC Heavyweight Championship of the world? Absolutely nobody. He was coming off a loss. We know he was shit because he went on to lose and get destroyed in better fashion, in worse fashion, against Adam Konaki. Right? Who the fuck did Bermane Stiverne beat when he fought Deontay Wilder in the rematch? He hadn't even fought in 2 years. How the fuck did he get a shot and an opportunity against Deontay Wilder? Who did Molina beat? Nobody. The point is, this is what it always is just amazing to me when I see boxing fans, like Deontay Wilder fans, trying to tell me that this guy, this opponent that is facing Anthony Joshua, this guy that Anthony Joshua is facing is not worth it. It's chump change. Easy money. They said this when he fought Joseph Parker. I remember when he fought Joseph Parker, people were saying, Deontay Wilder fanboys were saying, man, this guy ain't shit. They were just like minimizing Joseph Parker's accomplishments. They were acting like he wasn't shit. This guy ain't shit. Why he defending his belts against him? And these same guys be defending Deontay Wilder to the end, right? But it's like they did this against also when he fought even Alexander Povetkin. When he fought Carlos Takam. Who tagged him? Why he fighting him? Why he defending his belts against him? You know, let's not look at, you know, people want to talk about Deontay Wilder facing Luis Ortiz and Tyson Fury, but let's talk about his first fucking title defenses. You know, if you're going to go around and hate on Jarrell Miller, if you're going to go around and hate on Jarrell Miller as a guy who, and you're going to go around saying that he's not worth it, he's not worthy as to be a challenger because he hasn't fought anybody, then you might as well say the exact same thing about Deontay Wilder's first 5 title defenses. Matter of fact, Jarrell Big Baby Miller beat 2 of the guys that Deontay Wilder defended his fucking belts against. Yeah, he beat Jarrell Washington and Johan duhaupas. He beat both of these dudes. Deontay Wilder defended his fucking belt against these guys. Yet somehow, in some way, this guy's not worth to be a challenger for Anthony Joshua's title. Because obviously there's been a lot of talks that this guy might definitely be the guy to challenge for Anthony Joshua's belts. Like, what the fuck is wrong with some of these people, man? It's absolutely retarded that people will say anything. They will discredit any fighter just to hate on a dude. Jarrell Miller would beat the crap out of Deontay Wilder's first 5 opponents. He already beat the crap out of 2 of those guys. Deontay Wilder's first 5 title defenses, Jarrell Miller would wipe the ring with any of those 5 guys. And like I said, he already did it against Gerard Washington and johan duhaupas. He beat both of them dudes. So don't come at me and say that Jarrell Miller doesn't deserve a fucking title shot. Jarrell Miller don't deserve a title shot. He's an undefeated fighter. He's in his prime. He deserves the title shot, just like johan duhaupas apparently deserved the title shot, just like Artur Spilka, Gerard Washington. What makes these guys better than Jarrell Big Ben Miller? I don't understand. Can somebody explain to me what it makes better? Oh, let me guess. It's because it's Deontay Wilder, isn't it? Because there's a double standard. Deontay Wilder gets a pass. He could fight these bums. He could defend his belt against these bums. But God forbid, what's his name? Anthony Joshua defends his belt against a guy who isn't that known. You know, when it comes to international boxing fans, when it comes to worldwide appeal, doesn't have a big fan base like this. God forbid he does that. He gets criticized. Oh, why he find this bum? There's nobody. Bitch, Deontay Wilder was fighting nothing but bums, defending his belts against nothing but bums in his first 5 title defenses against guys that nobody ever heard of. I never heard of Eric Molina. I also never heard of johan duhaupas. And I only heard of Artur Spilka because he got his ass knocked the fuck out against Brian Jennings. So it's just absolutely ridiculous, man. To people going around saying that this guy's not worth it to fight, to challenge for a world title championship belt. Again, ask yourself the question. All the guys I mentioned, Deontay Wilder's first 5 title defenses, did they deserve it? And the answer is no. A big fucking no. Subscribe if you're new to the channel and thumbs this video up if you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, people.